Present perfect. I have done. Part 3. Study this example. Tom, have you heard from George? And no, he hasn't written to me lately. We use the present perfect when we talk about a period of time that continues up to the present. Tom and Anne are talking about the period between a short time ago and now. So they say, have you heard? And he hasn't written. So we use the present perfect when we talk about a period of time that continues up to the present. Tom and Anne are talking about the period between a short time ago and now. So they say, have you heard? And he hasn't written. And here are some more examples. Have you seen my umbrella? I can't find it anywhere. Everything is going fine. We haven't had any problems so far. We've met a lot of interesting people in the last few days. Fred has been sick a lot in the past few years, hasn't he? I haven't seen Maria recently, have you? We use the present perfect with at. It shows that the speaker is expecting something to happen. Use at only in questions and negative sentences. Has it stopped raining yet? I haven't told them about the accident yet. You can also use at with the simple past. Did it stop raining yet? I didn't tell them yet. And we use the present perfect with this morning, this evening, today, this week, this semester, and so on. When these periods are not finished at the time of speaking. Today, this week, this month, past and present. Okay, I've had 5 cups of coffee today. Perhaps I'll have more before the day is over. Has Anne had a vacation this year? I haven't seen Tom this morning, have you? Liz hasn't studied very much this semester. Bill is calling his girlfriend again. That's the 3rd time he is called here this evening. We also use the present perfect continuous, I have been doing, when we talk about a period of time continuing up to the present. I haven't been feeling very well lately. And yet we will see some exercises. So, make questions with the words given. Example, you heard from George recently. Have you heard from George recently? You read a newspaper lately? The question, have you read a newspaper lately? You see Lisa in the past few days. Have you seen Lisa in the past few days? We have you play tennis lately. Have you played tennis lately? You eat anything today? Have you eaten anything today? You see any good movies lately? Have you seen any good movies lately? You take your vacation yet? Have you taken your vacation yet? And here, answer the questions in the way shown. Use it. Example, have you seen the new film at the local cinema? I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to see it. Have you eaten at the new Japanese restaurant? I haven't eaten at the new Japanese restaurant yet, but I'm going to eat there. Have you bought a car? I haven't bought a car yet, but I am going to buy it. Has Jerry asked Diana to marry him? He hasn't asked Diana to marry him yet, but he is going to ask her. And here, complete the sentence. Use so far. Example, I saw Tom yesterday, but I haven't seen him so far today. It rained a lot last week, but it hasn't rained much so far this week. We ate a lot yesterday, but we haven't eaten much so far today. It snowed a lot last winter, but it hasn't snowed so far this winter. I played tennis a lot last year, but I haven't played so far this year. She worked hard last semester, but she hasn't worked so far this semester. I watched television last night, but I haven't watched so far tonight. My favorite baseball team won a lot of games last season, but they haven't won many games so far this season. And here, read the situation and then finish the last sentence. Ron is calling Jill again. He has already called here twice this evening. It's the third time he has called here this evening. You're late again. You've already been late once this week. It's the second time you have been late this week. The car has broken down. It has already broken down twice this month. It's the second time it has broken down this month. Anne has just finished drinking a cup of tea. She has already had 4 cups this morning. It's the 5th cup of tea he has drunk today.